the internet and many other ways. We are without excuse. And the information appliances we travel with, absolutely astonishing. Many of us carry 6 Bibles in our phone. You got to be kidding. And the internet, here's the other point. All of man's knowledge is a couple of clicks away on the internet, on any subject you can articulate. The availability of information on anything is astonishing. We are indeed without excuse. But the second thing you got to do, that's not enough. You got to find out what's really going on. You've got to answer the rhetorical question that Pilate threw into the pot. What is truth? You need to find out. Now, you have a real disadvantage there because we live in a culture that has decided there is no truth. Science used to be the quest for truth. There's a difference between science and technology. Technology produces products. It validates itself with products. Science is a priesthood. If you don't have the right creed, you are excluded from the career. Science is a priesthood. It's not connected. It's not a quest for truth. And furthermore, we now find ourselves in the age of deceit. You can't believe anything the papers say you. I love what Warren Wiersbe says. Anyone that believes an airport announcement would believe anything. No, our papers, our news services. The good news is the internet's an end run on those. Not that everything on the internet's true, of course not. But there are reliable sources of information on the internet. You need to search them out and check them out and take advantage of that. But the other thing that's happening, and I think that's really if people that want to start talking about UFOs and the Vatican's accepting a visitor, the experts will generally agree that what we're dealing with here is a very well-orchestrated cosmic delusion. There is a specific delusion that's going to be sprung that if it were possible, it will deceive the very elect, Jesus said. And even Paul talks about it as being given over to the lie, not just a lie, a specific lie. I don't know what it is, but I suspect that it's somehow going to involve all these things. The world is going to change dramatically. The good news is many of the things that we know are on the agenda happen right after the harpazo. The next event is none of the things we talked about. The next event in the scenario will be the harpazo, which I personally suspect is deliberately indeterminate in order to catch Satan by surprise. I think that was God's strategy from the beginning. And so the good news is, I would like anyone keeping records here to notice for the first time in the history of Chuck Missler, I think I finished on time. Okay, so Pat.